Okay, so here we are at 2115 West 38th Place, and I'm standing at the front door right now, but I'm going to walk out here. We've got some really intense sun, so I want to try to give you a good look here without the glare of the sun, but I don't know about you guys, but everybody's grass here is really long. So here's the neighborhood, houses across the street, split foyer next door, ranch style home, that's the subject right here. And then this is the house next door, and then they have the corner, that curve. So that's kind of what we've got going on there. The roof was put on in 2023, according to the information I saw. They also did some siding and stuff too, so I do want to check that a little closer. And if I'm correct, the siding on the front will be aluminum, and the siding on the side, I have no clue right now, not yet. So actually this siding on the front here is vinyl, siding on the side is vinyl. So when you get your detail, you'll see what I mean. They replaced two sides. Now this is a Lennox air conditioning unit. And again, now that we have this serial number, we can figure out what the, we can Google it and figure out what the deal is. This lot is 220 feet deep. So if you like yards, you're going to love this house. So let's walk around to the other side and see if we can get in the backyard here. Looks like they've got a window well right here. And they put new mulch down to try to dress it up for its first day on the market. And okay, so we're walking along this sidewalk here. This is actually vinyl siding. This would be wood that needs to be painted, and there might be a little bit of paint needed, but I'm being picky, I think. Here's a portion of the siding that's broken for whatever reason, and I'm gonna take us through the back here. Hopefully we can get in that garage. So here's what the back looks like. We're looking west right now, and it really, for the most part, has been a very nice day today. So that's kind of nice. This is vinyl siding on the back here, and you can see that there must be some kind of heater in this shed. If I'm not mistaken, they said it was a 14 by 20. So let's take a look in here while we can. And let's see what this, here we go. This looks like a wood stove. It looks pretty beat up. But it's not rusted through. I thought it was rusted through for a minute there. But again, I'd want to check that chimney out close just to avoid fires. Looks like we've got a sub panel here. It supports mains for 100 amp, but I can't read what this amperage is. That's 20, that's a 20. So these are all 20 amp breakers here. Now this is a particle board right here. It looks like they aren't GFCIs. It doesn't mean that they aren't GFCI, but you can see these receptacles are all 3-prong. So hopefully this is a grounded system. That would be helpful. Helps to have a little bit of light in here. Concrete floor looks really good. Looks real good. Looks like they've got some kind of vent fan up here. And there may have even been a thermostat on it. If it gets too hot in here, then the fan will run. And I'm not sure what this receptacle is for. It's kind of a different prong setup. And you can see we've got 3-prong outlets all along the side here. So that's kind of what's going on inside here. So I'm going to turn these lights off, and we're going to walk around the exterior here some more. I did not see any indication that there was any treatment for termites. Usually I'm looking for drill holes or something like that in the mortar for a block foundation. So we'll have to see. On this garage, you can see at the bottom it's chewed up pretty good. And that's probably from using a weed eater or whatever. But you can see all along the base here, it's been used pretty good. Now, you guys, I'm a yard person, so I love this damn yard. I do. You may not. So that's one thing to kind of keep in mind. Looks like this guy does some canoeing. Got all these trees back here. Beautiful tree in the back part of this lot. We're going to walk down here just so we can get kind of an idea. This would be the type of lot where you could plant a mulberry tree in the middle of it and not have to worry about birds getting mulberry droppings on top of your siding and roof. I don't know whose fence this is, but basically the whole thing is pretty well fenced. And you can see I'm back here the entire 220 feet, and I'm not sure what this ground cover is here. This is a soft maple here. Beautiful tree. I like this big tree up here too. It doesn't overwhelm the house, which is kind of nice. Now as I'm looking at the back side of this roof, it looks pretty good also. It looks like a roof should for, being put on in 2023. Now we got a guy over here. He must have had some surgery. You can't see him, I don't think, from here. He's got the collar of shame on. So God only knows what happened to him. I think this is for decorative here. As far as I know. It's in there pretty damn good though. And there's concrete down there, so that there could have been some kind of faucet there. Something that we could ask about, I guess. This feels like kind of a big old weed here. But don't hold me true. Oh, jeepers. Bug. So I'm walking up to the back side of this, and it looks like they've got a radon mitigation system in place. And that sucker is pulling. Lordy sakes, that's got some noise to it. I don't think that's necessarily bad, but let's see, where's their shut-off? Oh, their shut-off is, I'm not sure where that shut-off is. They should have a shut-off out here too. This is vinyl here. And then they've got this deck. The question becomes, is there anything underneath this? And we don't know this. We do have a kitty here that owns this house. There she is sitting there. So overall, I mean, I like a lot of what I see. Here's a ground rod. And it looks like this is buried to the street. Now the thing is, here's your electrical pole here. And that goes to this mast right here. See if I can get it here. There you go. But that's getting back. Trees are not interfering with us, but then as they go back towards this pole way in the back, they're going through some of these trees. Now, they wouldn't necessarily be your responsibility, but I can tell you that that's probably where this panel is. I don't know if this is open or no, it's not open. So when we get in the garage, we're going to have to check the panel and see the size. Overall, I love that thing about this yard if you're into yard work. All right, we're going to go in and we're going to take a look.